Oh. Hello. Didn't see you there. Just kidding, yeah, I did, because you get it because it's a video and I'm looking at the camera, so I see you. I'm not the government, don't worry. But we're going to talk about today if the media is biased towards the Golden State Warriors, as you could read by the title. But first off, I wanted to thank everyone who has watched my video from yesterday. Jeremy Lin, The Story of Greatness. It did much better than I was expecting. Like, it shattered old records. Like, I'll go through those numbers probably at the end of this video. I don't know yet. But thank you to everyone who watched, who liked it, who subscribed, who has done anything on that video. Thank you. You've helped me a lot. My views have gone through the roof. You've had some subscribers. So you guys are awesome. Everyone who's watched that video, even if you disliked it, you're awesome. So thank you to everyone who's watched that and who has helped me through that. That means a lot to me, honestly. Like, it really does. YouTube is fun, but when you have moments like that where you're doing very well, that means a lot, and that makes me really happy. So I just want to thank everyone for that. The amazing support and the amazing viewership. And everyone seems like they like it except for people who think it's serious. Guys, it's just a joke, okay? Chill out. I don't actually think Jeremy Lin's should have won Finals MVP, okay? That's all a joke. It's a meme. It's a giant meme. So don't take it too seriously. There's some people who took it way too seriously. It's a joke, okay? I promise. All right? It's a joke. But now, on to this. Golden State they just lost the finals. And they're getting some sympathy. Some sympathy that other teams have not gotten in the past. Some other things have factored into it, so I'll mention that, and then we'll talk about other things. But yeah, so this is my opinion. So I want you guys to all express your opinions in the comments if you agree, disagree. If you want to have a rational discussion about it in the comments, I will gladly do so. As long as people aren't saying you're an effing idiot and stuff, I'm fine with that. I mean, I could be, I don't know. But I just want to have a conversation with you if you don't agree, but obviously it's an opinion, but I will state some facts and some not facts that will be opinionated. So, here we go. So, Golden State lost the finals. Obviously, they had two major injuries. Klay Thompson tore his ACL in Game 6. Kevin Durant tore his Achilles in Game 5, but he didn't play the first 4 games. So, that's obviously a big impact on the series. 2 of the best players getting hurt. That's going to be hurt. And also, Klay Thompson, I forgot, he was hurt earlier in the series with a hamstring issue. So, he was out of game. So, that hurt them, obviously. But, yeah, so Golden State had some injury problems. They were not 100%. And people are saying, oh, you should feel like, look, I want Klay and KD to fully recover. I hope they're completely, I mean, these are major injuries, but I hope they overcome their injuries and they're able to come back full strength. But people are like, man, the only reason Golden State lost is because of the injuries. Like, they would have killed them if it wasn't for that. Everyone should feel bad for them. So, first take. Klay and KD's injuries overshadow Kawhi bringing a title to the Raptors. Stephen A., first take. I mean, are we forgetting about 2015? Or, 2015, Kyrie and Kevin Love were out in the finals. Let's not even forget. Let's just go through Golden State's championships real quick. 2015, Kyrie Irving out of the finals. Kevin Love out of the finals. Cavs still managed to make it to 6 with Timothy Mozgov, Delly, LeBron, Tristan Thompson, and I think J.R. Smith as their starting 5. They still managed to send that to 6. Imagine they had Kyrie and Kevin Love. Woo! Next year, they blow a 3-1 lead. Oh, we still get to make fun of that. Woo! 2017, Kawhi. Okay, this one's probably the most flexible because it happened in Game 1, but Spurs destroying the Warriors Game 1 in Golden State by 20 or more. I don't remember the exact score, but it was more than 20. Kawhi goes down with an ankle injury, misses the rest of the series. Golden State wins the series pretty handily. 2017. Wait, that was 2017. Yeah, 2018. I meant 2018. Chris Paul goes down with a hamstring injury. Rockets lose the series because Harden can't carry the team, unfortunately for the Rockets. But yeah, so injuries have helped Golden State too. So if you want to start talking to me about injuries and how injuries are the reason Golden State lost, I mean, you could obviously say that, but go back and look at those years, all right? and tell me that injuries didn't help them win championships. So you can't go say the Warriors lost this championship because of their injuries, but still give them. You can't give other teams. Well, you get my point. Like, you can't say that the Warriors should have won and then go back and say the Warriors deserve those, even though there were injuries. They are champions. Don't get me wrong, but you get my point. So yeah, but this year the media, the injuries are a big thing that they're talking about. The free agency, I have to admit, the free agency is a big deal. Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, two key pieces of this team, two all NBA All-Stars, whatever you want to call them. They're two of the best players in the league, and so their free agency is a big deal, so that is worth talking about. And last year, the same thing happened in the media. Right after the finals was over, everyone was like, oh, LeBron. Oh, where's he going to go? Is he going to stay in Cleveland? Is he going to go to L.A.? Blah, blah, blah. We don't know where he's going to go. So I can understand free agency is a big deal, especially with players of this caliber. So that's understandable to be a little bit talking about that. But you also have to think about the storyline of who won the finals, the Raptors. They have been talking about them, yes, but I feel like they've been talking about the Warriors a little bit more than they've talked about, or not more, but a little bit more than they should have, than the Raptors, because you got to look at the Raptors story. They had Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan gets traded. They get Kawhi and Danny Green. A majority of their roster is honestly like 6 or 7 years ago, the majority of these guys weren't on it. Serge Ibaka was not on this team. Kawhi Leonard was not on this team. I don't know. I think Kyle Lowry came in 2013, 2012, or 2013, so he hasn't been there. He's been there the longest probably out of these guys. Marc Gasol just got traded there. Jeremy Lin just signed there, obviously, a few months ago. Van Vliet, he was an undrafted free agent. He's been there. Who else was acquired in a trade? Or I'm trying to think, but yeah, a lot of guys have not been there that long. I think Siakam, he's young, but you get my point. So that's a major story, that their organization, that their front office was able to make this team, get this team together, the trades they had to make, the deals they had to sign, the draft picks they had to make, had to be almost perfect to get them to this place. The odds of that happening are so tiny, and they were able to get here and win the finals. You can call it luck, you can call it whatever, but they played pretty dang good basketball, and they won themselves a championship that they are well deserving of. So yeah, that is a heck of a storyline. I read the article about it, how it's an underrated story or whatever in the NBA history. I think that's a very good article, but there are a lot of articles about Golden State. So, other things they're talking about, the dynasty ending, they should have won, free agency. Those are the three big things I wrote here. We covered those mainly, but the dynasty ending, obviously, that's a big deal. Their dynasty and making it to the finals could be over. I think Durant could leave. I think he could stay. I mean, that's stating the obvious, but if he wasn't injured, I think he leaves, no question. But now that he's injured, I think that affects his decision a little bit. I don't know if he picks up his option or whatever, but that's whatever. But yeah, so Toronto wins the finals. Good for them. I made a video about that. Made a video about what's it called, but yeah. Is the media biased? Final answer. Slightly. But has Golden State deserved it? Slightly. They've deserved it because of how good they are. When there's a very good team out there with 4 All-Stars, potentially 5 All-Stars, and you've made it to the finals 5 straight years, you deserve a lot of media. I can't talk. You deserve a lot of media attention. So they've deserved it. Have they deserved to be over-talked about? No, no one does. So I think they're getting a little over-covered, but, you know, that's just me. You could go say to me, hey, you're talking about the Warriors right now versus the Raptors, but obviously, yeah, but that's about it. That's all I have for today. I don't know what tomorrow's video is going to be. I don't know what the next day is, but yeah, thanks again, everyone who's watching this video. If you liked it, leave it a big fat like. If you want to subscribe, wait, shoot, I was going to read the numbers first. Okay, numbers from yesterday's video. So, oh man, these are still updating. This is incredible, guys. This is like my record. I'm so happy. 9,869 views. It hasn't even been a full day. Old record of most views is like 1.3K. Watch minutes, I don't know what the old record was. It was like 4,000. I don't know. But now it's 21,000. So you guys have smashed records. It's got like 150 likes. So you guys are the best. Thank you for destroying records. If you would like to subscribe to the channel. though. Poop. Give me a second. Oh, man. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, click on my face. Just go click on the face. Yeah. Thanks for watching.